Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Balqis Nazilia Qur'ani. Here I would like to explain about adjective. What is adjective? Adjective are words that function to explain, describe, or limit pronouns or nouns that are still general. And also adjective are used to limit common nouns and pronouns. Gone to the type of adjective. There are 8 types of adjective. The first is descriptive adjective. Descriptive adjective are adjective that describe or explain the state of a noun or pronoun, which is included into size, shape, color, smell, taste, etc. And then the pattern is character and quality, size, age and temperature, participles, shape, and color. And then the pattern, it should be arranged. For the example, a beautiful, tall, young, smiling white girl. And then the second type is limiting adjective. A limiting adjective is an adjective that narrows a noun or pronoun without providing information about the circumstance, type, etc. Limiting adjective is divided into 2 types. The first is possessive adjective. A possessive adjective that must be followed by a noun, such as my, your, our, their, her, his, and is. And then the second is possessive proper adjective. Possessive proper adjective that use noun as it is adjective. Possessive nouns of possessive proper adjective is divided into 2. That is singular noun and plural noun. The example of singular noun that is house is beside of market. And then the example of plural noun that is the children's play in the yard. And then the third type is demonstrative adjective. Demonstrative adjective are words that are followed by a noun. This is singular or uncountable, and then that is singular and uncountable. This and those are plural. And then for the example, this car is mine, and then that car is hers. I wash these dresses, and then they take those dresses. Gone to the fourth type is article adjective. Article adjective is an article that is placed in front of a noun. The first is a and an. A untuk kata-kata dengan suara konsonan, and then an untuk kata-kata dengan suara vokal, yaitu a, i, u, e, o. A and an are used for singular nouns that are still general or unclear. For the example, I saw a boy in the street. And then the second is the. Article the can be used for singular, plural, or uncountable nouns. Article the is classified into the definite article or obvious article because it has the following meaning: this, that, etc. In other words, the intended thing is clear. For the example, the earth is around. And then the fifth type is exclamatory adjective. Exclamatory adjectives are adjectives used in exclaiming. And for the example, the day is nice, the sun shines, and the sky cloudless. The window blows lightly. And then the sixth type is interrogative adjective. Interrogative adjectives are adjectives used to ask questions. The members what plus noun, which plus noun, and then whose plus noun. And for the example is what time is it? Or which book do you borrow? And then go on to the seventh type, that is numeral adjective. Numeral adjectives are numbers or counts that function as adjective. Numeral adjective is divided into three. The first is cardinal number. Cardinal number such as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And then the pattern is cardinal number plus noun. For the example, 2 years or 6 peoples. And then the second is ordinal number such as first, second, third, fourth, fifth, etc. The pattern is the plus ordinal number plus noun. For the example, the second addition. And then the third is multiplication. There are three types of multiplication. A is single, double, triple, etc. For the example, single room or double star. And then B, twofold, threefold, etc. For the example, twofold increase or threefold price. C, a pair, a dozen. For the example, a pair of sandals, and then 2 dozen roses. Gone for the last type of adjective, that is adjective or indefinite quantity. Indefinite quantity is an unclear quantity that is used as an adjective. Banyak bisa menjadi many plus plural. The example, many mistakes. And then a large or great number of plus plural. The example, a large number of victims. And then much plus uncountable. The example is much money. And then a large or great deal of plus uncountable. For the example, a large deal of water. And then a large or great amount of plus uncountable. The example is a great amount of found. And then a large or great quantity of and uncountable. The example, a great quantity of information. And then a wealth of and uncountable. For the example, a wealth of gold. And plenty of plus plural or uncountable. The example, plenty of ink. And then a lot of plus plural or uncountable. For the example, a lot of people. And then sedikit, such as a few plus plural. For the example, a few mountains. And then a little plus uncountable. The example, a little time. Beberapa, some plus plural. Example, some books. And then several plus plural. The example, several days. Cukup, enough, enough time. Sufficient, adequate. And then setiap, each plus singular. The example, each class. And then every plus singular. The example, every group. Kebanyakan, most plus plural or uncountable. The example, most jewelry. And then a majority of plus plural. The example, a majority of birds. And the majority of plus plural. The example, the majority of the voters. And then semua, all plus plural or uncountable. The example, all participants. And then sejumlah or sebagian, a number of plus plural. The example, number of accidents. Go on to the adjective function. The first is subjective complement or penjelasan subjek. For the example, his idea is brilliant. And then the second is objective complement atau penjelasan objek. The example, let's make it possible. And then the third is modifier of noun phrase or penjelasan noun phrase. The example, full-scale economic war. And then the fourth is head of adjective phrase, inti adjective phrase. The example, completely new. And then the last is compression degrees atau perbandingan. The example, this version is better than the previous one. Okay, maybe that's all that I can explain about adjective. And the last I say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.